Try and make you people laugh. Okay, hopefully another year I'll be able to come over here and play guitar and sing again when I get some skills. Alright, so I'm DiTomasso, I'm a stand-up comedian. A lot of you people don't know me. You see me now, I have this long hair, but I normally don't have my hair long like this. A series of events caused me to accidentally grow my hair out ridiculously long. And I'm just not used to it, you know? It's like, it's very unmanageable. It just doesn't do what I want it to do. And what I want it to do is help me get laid more often. or get a job. I actually was researching the type of jobs here like this would be appropriate for. So there's this one gig, I think I'm overqualified or might be too old, but it's selling paint. Right now they got this kid in the Netherlands doing it. But I'm going to move in on it. I'm going to tell him, listen kid, get out, you know, no, you're done here. That's my gig now. Because I have to cut bangs and I'm going to keep the mustache. You know, screw that Dutch boy, that's my job now. And then of course there's this other job I was checking into. I don't think I'm old enough though. And the dude wears a cool hat, but I think his necktie is a little frilly. And that's the Quaker Oats guy. I think I can get a job selling oats. They put my face on there, they'll probably sell a couple more, but I don't think that's a great job for me. And then the final job I looked into that I think I'm actually perfect for, all I have to do is work out a little bit more, and that's He-Man. I just gotta cut some bangs, and that's it. You know, I can get the placard for my desk, Master of the Universe. And that girl that comes around and gives her problems and stuff like that, well, I'm gonna handle her a little differently. Because I got a mustache and he doesn't, and I won't be. So we'll see how that works out. We'll see how that works out. My hair is ridiculously long. I'm actually going to cut it off when it gets to be like 8 inches long, give it to locks full of. So, and I'm going to give him the mustache too. Someone will have a lot of fun with that. I'm not. So they told me I had a little bit more time. I usually save this bit for the bar crowds. But a couple of you have beard. You all look like you're over 18. If you're under 18, don't go home and tell your parents that there's this crazy guy in Providence talking about saying dirty things, and then the cops are coming to my house because I'm polluting your mind. But I get a lot of emails. I get a lot of emails about my penis. Yeah, no, I do. It's like some crazy scheme. It's like there's this group of people on this planet Earth and they don't have anything else to do. And they just pick my name out of the hat or something, and they're just going to work around the clock to figure out things they can do to enhance my penis. For instance, they want me to increase my girth. It's like, I don't really have any problem with that. I've never had any complaints, you know, I think I'm fine like that. I can't imagine why I would spend like $18.99 on some tree bark from Uganda that's been compressed into a capsule form, and I have to take it 3 times a day so my penis swells up to 6 times its original size, and I can tell my girlfriend, hey, come on, that's... And then I get the emails about my length. I can increase my length. And again, I'm just a normal guy, and I don't feel any challenges with it. But, they seem to think, these people, whoever they are, these Russian scientists or whoever they are, they seem to think I'm having a big problem with this, and they keep sending me emails. And, I don't really think I need much help with that. There's 2 ways to do it, from what I understand. They have this mechanical device that you attach to it and it kind of stretches it out. I'm not going to use that. I think that's just my ex-wife trying to trick me into putting some type of torture device on myself and walking around with it, so I'm not going to try that. And then there's a lotion, which of course works for a few minutes. And of course then they got this gland from some rare animal that's been ground up into a powder, and you're supposed to take it and stick it in your butt, and your penis gets longer. It's like, I don't know, I'm not going to spend like $12.99 for a bottle of those. Forget about it. That's not happening. Then there's of course the emails where they want me to keep my penis rock hard for hours. I'm like, yeah, that sounds like a cool idea, on paper it sounds like a cool idea. But I really don't understand what the big deal is about that. I mean, even at my best, like after 20 minutes, most girls are looking at me like saying, Ray, what are you still doing? What are you doing? Can you give me the remote or a book? or something. It's like, please finish, will you, you know? And it's like, what am I gonna do with like for an hour of that? It's like, you know, the girl's gonna get bored. You know, and I can find things to do with it, you know, like put M&Ms on it and launch it like a catapult, or tie a flag onto it. It's like, hey, invade me, honey. You know, she's going to get bored and leave, so it's not really a good idea for me to do. I don't really think that I need to, you know, spend like $15 on some rare mineral from a meteorite that I have to snort the powder from. And so I'm not going to. Then they want me to increase my load. I have never ever pulled out and left my little deposit down there and had a girl look down and say, wow, Ray, that's it? I'm leaving you. I thought for sure. It's like, that's not really, you know, a major thing. I mean, is there like, who's that for? Is there some aging porn star somewhere and his director's telling him, listen, Buck, your last 2 money shots were a little low. All right, you're going to increase your load or bring it in the kid. And this poor little porn star's like, oh, I got to do something. So he spends like $29.99 on some rare plant extract from China that he's going to keep in his mouth for 2 hours, and his load will somehow magically he can keep his job. You know, I don't really see what I just, as horrible as it is for me to think that somewhere in this world there are people who really think that I have a short, flaccid little pencil dick that only shoots out sperm one at a time. It's nice to know somebody else out there is thinking about it. And this is a bit I haven't done in a long time. It gets mixed reactions at different places, different crowds, and actually I'd like to see how it works here. So something strange happened to me. Strange. This is not a common thing, but it happened to me. It really happened. What happened was I ran over a bird. Yeah, I did. I ran over a bird. You wouldn't think that would be possible. You know, it's a bird. You gotta figure, if you're like a bird, and you're on the street pecking away at imaginary food, or whatever they're pecking at something. I never see any food. But they're just really eating this, I don't know. But if you're a bird and you're doing that, and you see a car coming, at some point you should go over the pros and cons of what it means to be a bird. Seriously, like the pros about being a bird, it's like, hey, I can fly anytime I want. Anytime I want, I can fly. You know? Of course, the cons of being a bird, if a bird has to consider itself as I'm a bird, I'm really not that smart. Really not that smart. And my guess is that this bird saw my car coming, and he went over the pros and cons of being a bird. But he started with the cons, and I hit him before he get to the flying part. And I'm an animal lover, you know, and I felt kind of bad when that happened. If any of you feel, you know, bad for this bird, you can go ahead and take a moment of silence. So this guy walks into a bar, right? And he walks up to the bartender, and he tells the bartender, I'll have a beer. So the bartender hears this, he pours a beer, and gives it to the guy, because that's what the guy ordered, beer. So what, you guys really do want that moment of silence? You're like, no, seriously, this was not a fancy bird, by any means. It's not like I was careening through the zoo, chasing down peacocks and spotted owls. Okay, this was a plain, ordinary, everyday street bird. But, well, now it is. Now it is. I actually felt bad. It really happened, and I felt bad. And what happened was I pulled over to see if I could do something. I don't know what the heck I think I'm going to do. It's not like I was driving a veterinarian ambulance, like I run a veterinarian ambulance service. You know, I'm not like some you know, ornithological surgeon with my little birdie first aid kit. Hey, bird, are you okay? I can help. You know, what the heck am I going to do? But still, I felt bad, and I wanted to check on the bird. So I went over to him and I looked at him. To my surprise, the bird was still singing. Yeah, well, he's a little flat. All right, I'm all done. Thank you very much.